And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, he is the defending world champion. He wears maroon with blue and gold trim. He scaled at the lightweight limit of 135 pounds, bang on. His professional record, also a perfect one. 16 fights, 16 victories, 12 of them coming by way of knockout. Hard-hitting Honduran 2016 Olympian is widely recognized as one of the best active fighters on the planet. Tonight, this 2020 Fighter of the Year makes his 7th appearance right here at Madison Square Garden, fighting out of Brooklyn, New York, USA, is the reigning, defending, undefeated IBF, WBO, WBA, WBC franchise, and Ring Magazine lightweight champion of the world, Teofimo Lopez!
2 undefeated mindsets. 2 elite skill sets. 1 fight that could redefine modern boxing. Shakur Stevenson's ice-cold precision collides with Teofimo Lopez's explosive confidence in a matchup fans can't stop debating. This isn't just about speed or power, it's about ego, legacy, and who writes history. Tonight, we break down the fight that has the boxing world divided, silent, and watching every second. Shakur Stevenson versus Teofimo Lopez is more than a fantasy matchup. It's a collision of styles, intelligence, and championship mentality. One fighter wins with timing and defense, the other with aggression and momentum. From footwork to fight IQ, from mental warfare to knockout threats, this breakdown dives deep into every detail that could decide the outcome. No hype, no bias. Just pure boxing analysis at the highest level.
This dude is in my way. That's how I look at it. Like, same way he probably feel about me, I feel the same way about him. He's in my way. I'm chasing greatness.
But I wasn't in your way. You came up to my weight.
Yeah.
You didn't have nobody at 35.
That's true, but you the guy, bro. You the guy. You 4 kings. You been the guy for
But
years.
you the guy
and
on the
years.
pound for pound.
I
I'm
agree.
not.
5 pounds above 135. He can beat you. He knows how to beat you. That's what he believes in his heart, you know. Teo, you're talented. Yeah, you are, man. But damn, you talk too much and you don't back it up. That's the problem I have.
There we go. Yes. I will fight him right now, but they want to wait till January, February. Yeah, absolutely. All right, hey.
My best attribute in my skill set is my footwork. So I look forward to seeing how much am I going to develop going against a fighter like him. What did I learn from all the fighters that I faced in my 23 fights as a professional fighter? So
The mega fight fans have demanded is finally official. Boxing superstars Teofimo Lopez and Shakur Stevenson collide in a blockbuster showdown built for pay-per-view dominance. We've gathered elite reactions from legends, analysts, and champions, breaking down the advantages, fight IQ, legacy impact, betting value, and why this high-revenue clash could reshape the boxing landscape. Max Kellerman dissected the matchup with his trademark clarity and authority. He labeled both men elite champions, blending power, precision, durability, and elite fight IQ. What separates them, he explained, isn't just knockout potential, it's execution under pressure. Fans won't tune in only for highlights, they'll stay locked in to see whose strategy turns into dominance. According to Kellerman, this bout rewards faster thinking, sharper timing, and real-time adjustments. Every feint matters. Every step shifts momentum. Every punch tells a legacy story. This isn't chaos or luck, it's high-stakes pay-per-view chess.
Both twitchy, they're both fast, they're both excellent boxers. Teo's a puncher. I know it hasn't shown up in recent fights, but we have watched both of their careers. Shakur is not a puncher.
No.
Teo is.
Teo is it can be an explosive, I hit you with a shot you don't see, and you are out cold type punch.
There's no avoiding the stakes. This fight can create a superstar or dim a brand overnight. Teofimo must reassert his elite status and market value. Shakur, surrounded by viral hype and sponsorship pressure, can't afford a single mistake. Both fighters must peak physically, mentally, and strategically under maximum exposure. One error could redefine contracts, rankings, and legacies for years. Inside the arena, energy surges, cameras roll, money flows, and pressure multiplies. Every round becomes a high-impact battle.
There's more to lose. Yeah. He's the undefeated fighter. He's seen as the eventual pound-for-pound champ potentially. Yes. But Teo has more to win. He has more to gain. So on the one hand, is there an advantage there where Shakur is fighting to protect that perfect record, to protect that kind of sense that he's the next guy? On the other hand, Teo is like he can fight with more abandon against Shakur because there's so much for him to...
The stakes are undeniable. This fight can instantly elevate a career or severely damage a brand. Teofimo must prove he still belongs at the elite level, while Shakur, burdened by hype and expectation, cannot slip for even a moment. Under the brightest lights, both fighters must deliver perfection. One mistake can change careers, rankings, and legacies forever. Every round becomes a career-defining moment.
Really know what can happen here, but you would expect Shakur to be defensive to offensive. You'd expect Teofimo to be, he kind of does the same thing to a degree, but he's a little more offensive. I don't expect either guy to commit super heavy and get tagged by something or put themselves in massive danger, but this is going to, as Shakur said, show the levels of boxing, especially at 140. And can we just appreciate, by the way, not only these two fighters for accepting this fight in the prime of their careers, but the Ring Magazine continues to put on these events where we're having fighters across the world, the best of them, fight the best at the right time.
Tim Bradley didn't hold back, calling the matchup dangerous yet irresistible because of its elite intrigue. He gives Shakur Stevenson a narrow edge based on speed, precision footwork, elite defense, and in-fight adjustments. Bradley believes those tools can neutralize Teofimo Lopez's explosive power and expose technical gaps. If Stevenson controls distance, dictates tempo, and sticks to the game plan, the fight swings in his favor. This isn't reckless trading, it's high IQ boxing, mental toughness, perfect timing, championship composure, and marketable star power. Exactly the kind of premium fight fans, sportsbooks, and advertisers crave.
Teofimo has a good skill set and some power and athleticism. I just don't think it's enough. I think mentally, he's not equipped to be in there with a guy like Shakur for 12 rounds. He's going to be frustrated. He's going to be outclassed. I think he's going to be just by the wayside or a step behind every single round. So I think Shakur beats him in a fairly easy.
Boosie labeled Shakur Stevenson the clear favorite heading into this blockbuster clash, shutting down claims that he only runs and lacks substance. He argues that critics misunderstand boxing IQ, praising Stevenson's composure, elite footwork, and surgical precision. Those qualities, he says, give Shakur a major advantage over Teofimo. While Lopez brings flash, hype, and highlight reel moments, Stevenson is expected to control the fight with patience, strategy, and championship discipline.
My man, Shakur, you know what I mean? I think he's going to put on a boxing exhibition. I think he's going to do real good. He might walk him down, you know what I mean? Shakur got all kinds of attributes, what he can do, man. People ain't see nothing yet with him either. They ain't see the best of him yet, you know what I mean? He showed in the last fight that he don't have to move around like they said, running. But the name of the game is hit and not get hit, and he do it great. So I don't know why they talking about that.
Meanwhile, Lopez is already looking beyond the present, mapping out his next blockbuster move, with Terence Crawford firmly in his sights. For him, chasing elite competition is the only path to true credibility, brand value, and long-term growth. Defeating Stevenson would be a career-defining breakthrough, instantly elevating his marketability and fast-tracking the Crawford showdown he's pursued for years. This isn't about easy paydays or padded records, it's about legacy, global recognition, and championship dominance.
It's just what it is, man. I am who I am. I know what I am. And I think that's why, I look at it like this. I may get something out of it. But Crawford sent out one of his little guys to come and finish the job, and I think that's not gonna work. You know, I'm still gonna be here, and if he's still gonna be in boxing, I would love to face him right after. He is the guy. He is the man of boxing, and I think if he could go up 3 weight divisions to fight Canelo Alvarez, why can't Teofimo go up 2 weight classes or 3 to face Terence Crawford?
Stevenson is locked into a high-performance training camp built on fundamentals that drive elite results. His sharpening technique, increasing focus, and reinforcing discipline from day one. Every session is designed to maximize timing, mental sharpness, and physical efficiency. Stevenson understands that early momentum creates championship outcomes. Every punch, drill, and repetition has purpose. This isn't routine preparation, it's strategic investment, performance optimization, and brand building. Dan Rafael is buzzing with excitement, calling this matchup a rare prime versus prime collision. It's the dream scenario hardcore boxing fans around the world crave. When 2 elite, revenue-generating superstars collide, expectations skyrocket. Rafael applauds both fighters' legacy-building careers and relentless competitive drive. He believes the fight will deliver elite technique, non-stop drama, explosive moments, viral highlights, and pay-per-view fireworks worthy of the hype.
Tremendous matchup. Style-wise, there have been some that have questioned how exciting it's going to be, but the bottom line is they're both superb boxers. They both have a tremendous amount of accomplishment at a time in their careers where this is not a cash-out fight. This is guys who are in their prime. They're still 28 years old each, presumably still, if they want to, for a number of years going forward, can have top-level career.
Stevenson's team is fully committed to fueling his focus and relentless drive every single day. With massive stakes involved, precision, discipline, and elite-level routines are just as important as intense sparring. Every training session is executed with purpose, maximizing every ounce of effort. They understand that today's work becomes tomorrow's glory. From technique to endurance, every calculated move is designed to dominate fight night, generate viral moments, and secure legacy-defining success across global sports media and pay-per-view platforms. On July 12, 2025, at Queen's Louis Armstrong Stadium, Stevenson delivered a masterclass against William Zepeda. Over 12 rounds, he controlled every moment, turning strategy into spectacle. The unanimous decision wasn't just a victory, it was a statement. Stevenson's precision, confidence, and momentum have now launched him into the next chapter of his career, poised to capture global attention.
It was a very exciting performance. I mean, he threw a lot of punches. Shout out to Zepeda, who's tough as old boots, but I found it difficult to give Zepeda more than probably 2 rounds in the fight. It was just, when you're up that close, like I'm sitting there, Shakur's there, when you watch him in the corner, I always say to fighters, eyes wide open, like as in just to see everything, and he sees everything. He's so good, and he's amazing to watch. I felt very privileged to be able to watch that.
Teofimo Lopez dominated Arnold Barboza Jr. on May 2, 2025, in a thrilling New York showdown. Defending his WBO and Ring Junior welterweight titles, Lopez showcased explosive speed, razor-sharp reflexes, and elite ring control. The performance silenced doubters and re-established him as a top-tier, money-making star fans are eager to see again.
Fight, you know what I'm saying? Two boxers. It was a chess match, and he did good. You know what I'm saying? It was a real chess match. To be honest with you, man, it's like watching two chess masters play each other. You know what I'm saying?
Boxing icon Claressa Shields has ignited massive hype ahead of Teofimo Lopez's WBO super lightweight title clash with Shakur Stevenson. While praising Lopez's athleticism and championship experience, she made it clear that Shakur is a calculated nightmare. With elite ring IQ, an adaptable style, growing knockout power, and next-level fight analysis, Stevenson stays several steps ahead. Shields warned that one mistake could flip the entire fight. Now the boxing world is buzzing, fans, sportsbooks, promoters, and global streaming platforms are locked in. Will Lopez's explosive power disrupt the script, or will Shakur's precision dominate?